This video is for all new barbers or old barbers just coming out of school or whatever. You guys got to get you a Google My Business. The Google My Business is going to allow you to be able to talk to a lot of people without having to pass out cards and flyers all day long. I'm not saying don't do those things, but get you a Google My Business and learn how to geotag your photos, go inside the properties of your photos, and make sure you fill out all of the metadata and things like that. That stuff is important because when you work in a barbershop, you know, you never know if you and that person or that owner, if your relationship is going to become strained one day, or is everything just going to be okay. You want to make sure that you protect yourself as much as you can, and to get your clientele for yourself. A lot of times people will want you to come to them, and that's how I started out. I started going to people's houses, and I still go to people's houses because I don't want to deal with a lot of traffic or a lot of people in the public. So it's a lot easier just for me to come to people sometimes. But those are, you know, small things that you can do as far as trying to lock in your clientele for yourself, and making it be really helpful towards you. Another thing that I've seen, the pandemic is messing up a lot of things. Some business owners might not like the idea of having people with guns or people with professional licenses inside of their shops. But I'm gonna tell you like this here. Since that mask mandate, it's really important that y'all start thinking about protecting yourselves in the barbershop and in the barber salons. I mean the barbershops, not the barber salons. It's crazy. The salons, especially, you know, when you're dealing with a bunch of people in the salon or barbershop, they have cash on them all the time. Try to get people to use Cash App. But back to the guns. Yeah, they have a mask mandate, as you all know already. And that, you know, I can understand the importance of it, but you have to look at how dangerous that is too. Now you have people who can't be identified. So all those cameras that you put inside your shop or whatnot, or outside of your house, you know, they're rendered obsolete now. So these are just some of the things that you can do to protect yourself. You know, putting signs in your window saying that you know, barbers or beauticians or people in this building are armed. You have to take care of yourself. You can't, you know, sit there and worry about appearances and wonder about what everybody thinking about you. This is a messed up time, and it's hard for everybody. So just try and make those adjustments and stay safe with what you're trying to do, because, you know, having a bunch of people coming inside your shop with masks and big sunglasses on, them people can't be identified anymore. So you got to get off of that. You know, don't worry about appearances, worry about going home safe. That's what you worry about. And another thing for the younger barbers, you know, try not to cuss and use bad language, you know, around older people. They don't really like that. It makes you look a certain way to them, especially if they're like 30, 40, you know, maybe even 50 years old. Just have a good conversation. You know what I mean? Conversation about the ball game or something. You know, try to stay away from political issues. This is what the book tells you. You know, when you're trying to get your certification and your license to cut hair, you just, you know, just be on your best behavior when you're dealing with those people, and always show respect. Another thing that's good is YouTube videos. If you can get you some good editing software or whatnot, you know, try that route. You know what I mean? And put your videos together. You know, please bear with me. These are like some of my first videos. This is like my second video on YouTube. YouTube as far as being a barber. I got some more stuff coming at you guys about some products and you know, just some regular techniques just like everybody else does. But you know, sorry about that, I'm driving. I gotta pay attention to what's going on. You're not supposed to be using your phone while you're driving. I'm not using my phone hands-free, but you know, still gotta look out for the one time. But in the barbershop, just try to do your own thing. You know, if you come into a new barbershop, you know, try to be as friendly as you can, but make sure that you isolate all of your clientele using your Google My Business. You're not going to be able to get around town easily all the time, and having a business card on the internet is better than nothing. So it's basically having a business card, it's just on the internet, and people can call you, and you can try to lock in your clientele, you know. And another thing that I found out that is good during this pandemic is that if you're in your house or in your barbershop cutting hair or whatnot, get you some UVC germicidal lights. And UVC germicidal lights are lights that will neutralize any airborne pathogens or anything floating in the air, you know, people coughing and stuff like that. So Barber's been using these for years. You know, they're called autoclaves. The ultraviolet light actually destroys the bacteria and all that stuff that's on your clippers, and you know, just keeping up general sanitation. But yeah, they have UVC germicidal lights for your house. I've got some in my barbershop. If you're that worried about airborne pathogens, then you get UVC germicidal lights. And you know, I hate to say this, but if you're in a shop, you're going to have to let people know that you can't just walk in here with ski masks and big glasses on. That makes no sense at all, you know. So I just wanted to share that with y'all right quick. You know, just a few of my thoughts. I'll hit y'all off with something else. You know, right now I'm looking for some more clientele, you feel me? And doing my thing on the hustle. So you all be safe. This is really crazy during a pandemic. I've never been in a pandemic in my life before, and it's a whole bunch of y'all like me. So we all kind of messed up, but keep yourself safe. Get you some UVC germicidal lights. They have some that you can put inside your home. They're really nice. They're pretty to look at. And wash your hands, of course. And stop eating meat. You know, do your best to stay away from the meat. Do a little bit more fruits and vegetables and navy beans. All right, y'all. Peace out from the mobile barber, Ft.Wayne, Indiana. I love y'all. Y'all be cool. All right now.